Paradise. Untouched by man, this land has been left to evolve for many a millennium. All is still as it is yet early, but as the sun rises on these vast plateaus of land, a different picture begins to paint itself. This is the astonishing story of life, and the ways it must adapt to make it in such a harsh, unforgiving, and ruthless world. Solanum like a persicum. Her day starts earlier than most. She must eat 8 times a day to maintain weight. Usually, she eats once a week, but she's preparing to give birth, and as such, more energy is required to keep her unborn offspring healthy. She must set off now if she is to find a suitable place for her young to be born. This task is not an easy one. She must travel several feet to find safer, calmer, and more hospitable territory where she can begin to build her nest. Like a persicum will have to cross some of the harshest landscapes known to man. Despite the outward appearance of paradise, life here has had to adapt to some of the most unforgiving conditions imaginable. Survival is instinct, not choice for these creatures. If they do not act first, something else will. Solanum like a persicum takes full advantage of the musicorpse, eating what she can to use as energy, and storing the rest for later. But with every carcass comes competition. Daucus carota. It's been tracking the scent of the musa for days, and has finally arrived to feast. This spells disaster for Lycopersicum. She can't risk losing this meal. Without it, she and her unborn offspring will die. Daucus carota has a distinctive advantage over Lycopersicum. Millions of years of evolution have granted it a key weapon, a toothpick. This wooden protrusion can cause serious puncture wounds, which, if well placed, could prove fatal to Lycopersicum. If she is not careful, she will not survive. The encounter begins with both creatures letting out a harsh growl, hoping to scare the other off without fighting. Success. Lycopersicum has given birth to her litter, and they're healthy as can be. Soon, the young will be left to fend for themselves against the many dangers. Citrellus lanatus, an apex predator. He's nearly 3 times the size and 10 times the weight of Lycopersicum, and not yet fully grown. This guy is way more interesting. I mean, he's got stripes and stuff, and he's green, and like the way he's kind of shaped like an oval, but not really. That's kind of just whack, and I love it. I'm here for it 100%. That is just so friggin' cool.